do you think is the mood and atmosphere like in regards to this in Europe, all across Europe?
Well, I think particularly in the United Kingdom, and we also see something similar to this in Belgium, is that it's forcing European nations to confront their legacy in relation to colonialism and also specifically the slave trade. So the images that you showed a few minutes ago of the pulling down of the statue of the slave trader Colston in Bristol is one aspect of this. But we've seen something similar in the protests and decision not to pull down the statue, but to remove the statue of Cecil Rhodes at Oxford University, and also in the attacks on the statues of King Leopold in Belgium for obviously his role in the Congo. So in a way, even though we don't have the history of enslavement on these lands, because the European countries exported that through colonialism and the slave trade to other places, what is being reckoned with is the responsibility and roles of the people who built up these nations and these economies and so forth, and the origins of that power and that wealth.
Professor Baker, the same question. What's new about this conversation now? Because the conversation about confronting the role that these countries have played in colonizing other countries, in subjugating people to grave, grave human rights violations, that has been ongoing for quite some time now. But what is new about the conversation at this point?
I think to come back to the way you framed the initial question a couple of minutes ago about a turning point, well, historians, we look at the past, and I think we won't know if this is a turning point until